To celebrate the finale of Stranger Things, we're bringing you 5 signature cocktails. While I know it's not 11, I guarantee you're gonna love what's coming up. Or going down. Off, we're going to be making Hopper's White Russian. Now we all know Hopper loves whiskey, so I'm going to be making our White Russian with this fantastic Bullet bourbon. Now we're going to start off with 2 ounces of this going right into our little blender here. We're basically going to be making a bourbon milkshake. Next I've got a little bit of our homemade vanilla syrup. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce, a little bit of our Ghirardelli white chocolate. We'll do about an ounce of this. And last but not least, we're gonna be adding 2 ounces of oat milk to this because we don't want this to curdle. Now we're gonna drop some ice in here. Now we're just gonna blend this together. Now once we've blended together, we're gonna add our beautiful milkshake right into our glass. One thing I know we all love about Stranger Things is their dedication to the time period. So it only felt right to use bright red maraschino cherries in this. Now we've got the beautiful Hopper's White Russian and it comes with that iconic mustache.
Sir, I'm afraid no alcohol is allowed off the premises.
I'll do anything I want. I'm the chief of police.
Now for our next cocktail, we're gonna be turning things upside down with the pineapple upside down daiquiri. Now to start this off, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hit our martini glass with a little bit of caramel. And then we're gonna coat that in our graham cracker crust. Now we've got our beautiful caramel crust. It's time to work our way to the upside down. We're gonna start this off with a base of 1.5 ounces of our pineapple juice out of the largest pineapple tin you've ever seen. We're gonna do 1 ounce of our fresh lime juice, 2 ounces of our Bacardi white rum. You wanna go with a light rum because you wanna keep the beautiful color of this daiquiri. And you know, you don't want a spiced rum to overpower these great citrus flavors. Now I'm gonna do just a whisper, about 1/2 ounce of simple syrup in here, just to give it a little bit of sweetness and offset the acidity in this. Now, drop some ice in your tin, pour your cocktail in, and as always, give it a fun shake. Now you're gonna strain this straight into your martini glass. 1 little sprig of our pineapple leaf here. But now you're saying, Mitchell, what would the upside down be without a little bit of red? Well, here's your answer. We've got our blood orange here. And what you're gonna do, you're just gonna take half of this. You're gonna squeeze it right over the top to add a little bit of the red color and some acidity and even more citrus flavor to this. Now we're just gonna add a 1/2 wheel of our blood orange to this in order to complete our upside down daiquiri.
Holy shit.
This season brought quite possibly one of Stranger Things' best villains.
I want you to join me.
Of course we've got to pay tribute with Vecna's Strawberry Limeade. 1.5 ounces of Tito's going into our glass. 1 ounce of our fresh squeezed lime juice. 1 ounce of our simple syrup. 3 ounces of sparkling water or your favorite lemon lime soda. Now add in a plethora of crushed ice for this. Then what I did is I pureed some strawberries here, and we're just gonna take this and top off. Now give this a good mix. You wanna make sure to get all of that down in your cocktail Spill a little bit on your table, make a little bit of a mess, and there you go. Your Vecna's Strawberry Limeade. Now that we've paid tribute to Vecna, we've got to give credit where credit's due by making a cocktail for the only person to feed Vecna so far with Max's Rumming Up That Hill. Now we're not going to be making just your regular old run-of-the-mill Aperol Spritz. We're going to be making one with a little bit more punch. So we're going to add 1 ounce of Malibu on top of our 1.5 ounces of Aperol. I'm going to pop us some bubbly. Let's see how this goes. And get the light. Woo! Now after cleaning up a little bit of our champagne explosion there, I'm going to add in 4 ounces of our champagne to this. It's just going to add a little bit of sweetness, but also really balance out those flavors. And then, ice cubes in here. Now to finish off our Rumming Up That Hill, we're going to drop an orange slice in there. And just going to give this a little swirl around just to mix up all those flavors in there. And if you're going to make any batch cocktail for your Stranger Things party, this is your go-to. You've made it through 4 cocktails and probably look just like Steve Harrington at the end of every single season. He looks like he just needs a beer and a snack. So, we're gonna be making a little bit of the Harrington of the dog, which I'm sure you will probably need right after you wake up the day after the series finale. Y'all might roast me in the comments, say, man, that's one hell of a head of a beer, but I, probably like you, don't really want all too much carbonation the morning after a fun night of drinking. I've got a little bit of Bloody Mary mix here. Bloody Revolution makes a wonderful habanero Bloody Mary mix that I think just has enough spice to cure a little bit of the hangover, let you sweat it out a little bit. Drop a pickle in here, because you know, need a little munch. And 2 strips of bacon, a nice little snack. Little bit of smokiness from that bacon, some great saltiness from the dill, and just enough heat from our Bloody Revolution Bloody Mary mix. The perfect Harrington of the dog. And let me know what your favorite Stranger Things cocktail was by dropping us a line down in the comments. And I'd sure love if you stuck around for more Griffith Goods and Spirits by hitting us up with a like, subscribe, and click that bell. And we'll see you around for the series finale of Stranger Things this Friday.
My mind crushed the can.
This will definitely give you brain freeze. I'm just going to watch me do this for about 15 minutes so it looks perfect.